Hey there, welcome to Derek Stuff. As you can hear in the background, it's a production day. It's actually almost 8 o'clock at night. But I gotta get at least a few more logs done. This is all red oak. This whole pile of wood over here, this is almost all dead red oak. There is some that still has the bark on it, but most of it doesn't have the bark on it. Perfect size. This kind of wood right here, very easy to knock the chain off. It'll whip sometimes when you're cutting it. It whips like this. Makes it left. All right, that's it for today. We'll show you. It's about a half an hour's worth of work. But I have to sort out some of these logs, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll catch up with you then. All right, we're back. It was 93 degrees here today in the Adirondacks. It was tough working. So I'm gonna get the firewood processor going. Yesterday, I split like that. That's right around a face cord. So I'm gonna continue on, get the firewood processor running, and try to fill this trailer up. And it is now quarter to 7. So I don't have a lot of time. Let's get it going. Now it is 7:45, so including moving the cameras around and setting everything up, it took about an hour to fill that up the rest of the way. You can see I still got quite a bit of barkless red oak. Just because it's dead standing doesn't mean it's dead dry. It is still quite wet inside. We had the what's it called? Gypsy moth. Yeah, that's the name. That came through a few years ago and killed a lot of the oak trees, and so it's been dead standing, but it's not very dry. You can see this one's cracked pretty good, but you know, only on the ends. That one's not even cracked at all. Most of these aren't cracking, so it's going to be a little while before these are ready to sell, and that's fine. So what I do is I actually, when I have oak and hickory, I actually stack it into totes instead of just loosely tossing it in there, because it's going to be here for a while. You see, this is a hickory. This is hickory that's been here since May of 24. So, and it is ready to go. And now this right here, this is going to make another probably 3.5 totes once I stack it, and that's all red oak. So that's it. I'm tired. I gotta eat and take a shower and go to bed, because when I started this it was still about 85 degrees, and it's only down to about probably 80 now. So I'll catch you next time. Later.